Developing key competencies in schools involves not only specifying them in the curriculum, but also establishing appropriate implementation conditions and teaching strategies. At this point, we would like to highlight some key principles and teaching approaches for fostering key competence development in learners. To start with, the key element to teaching key competencies is through providing learning environments that facilitate active learning. In these learning environments, students have enough opportunities for engaging with the material, participating in the class, and collaborating with each other in practical inquiry-based tasks to help demonstrate a process, analyze an argument, apply a concept to a real-world situation, or create something. Please note that a learning environment doesn't have to be classroom-based, as learning can happen both inside and outside of classroom or school, or even in a virtual space. When working in different learning environments, learners can show how they apply their knowledge and skills in formal and also in informal settings. Evidence shows that active learning is more effective for learning, thereby supporting the development of literacy, languages, and STEM competencies. Secondly, teaching should be problem-based. Authentic tasks that require the problem-solving skills of our students are essential. The problems should be complex, generated by open-ended questions and challenges, and it should accept multiple solutions developed in a variety of forms. By looking at authentic real-world problems and how to solve them, students take an entrepreneurial approach, which also usually requires them to engage with their community, shaping citizenship competencies, cultural awareness, and a more general consideration of their environment and others around them. Interdisciplinarity is also a core component of this approach. That means that several subject areas should be combined in our project-based learning endeavors. Additionally, learning should be collaborative. Collaborative learning requires students to empathize with their peers and to take on different perspectives and consider a variety of skill sets. It also requires students to be aware of their own strengths and weaknesses. Social and emotional learning is also very much highlighted during PBL. Establishing effective and qualitative relationships between and among the teams, feelings management, and other social skills are constantly under closer attention by the teachers. Accordingly, personal, social, and communication competencies are developed through collaborative work and social and emotional approaches to learning. Using and building digital tools to investigate problems and develop solutions in the classroom reflects real-world scenarios where we operate with digital tools on a daily basis. It also prepares students to be ready to enter a technology-rich workplace. Helping students to make responsible use of such tools, highlighting their opportunities as well as dangers, should be at the core of teaching with technology, thereby developing their digital competence. Whichever subject and age range you teach, these are some key principles and teaching approaches you could use for fostering key competence development in learners and ensure they can be competent, lifelong learners. I hope in this first week you will join the discussion with fellow participants and reflect on this topic, and wish you an enjoyable rest of the course.